Ah, there. Hello, everyone. So we are soft resetting for this shiny Moltres. So we started this yesterday after getting Altaria and managing to accidentally find it. Hello, bounty hunters. How are you today? That's better. Do. So I don't think we're going to get it today. We're only on 132. But you never know. Hello, Owen. How are you? That's not pink. Move that out of the way. Once we've got the Moltres, I will carry on the hunt for Blaze Fallon. How many channels have you got, Owen? Hey, Aislinn, how are you? I did not think maps have changed. So, yeah, this is going to go quite high. Well, at least Cree wasn't wasted. So are we going to get this tonight, guys? Are we going to get it tonight? We're going to get a lot of encounters. Ah, wrong button. Do. This is going to be quite high, isn't it? Who was it? Someone guessed 3,476 yesterday. Hopefully it doesn't go that high. Come on, big bird. Big bird. Okay, we're approaching the Gen 1 Pokédex limit. So we're at Mewtwo. I don't understand how Mewtwo is higher in the Pokédex than Mew. Because Mew was around before Mewtwo. And there's 151, so we've gone through a generation of Pokemon. What are we going in Moltres? I like KFC. Let's face it, it looks like KFC. It's a burned fire chicken. So it's KFC. Firehawk. There's no hawk. It's a phoenix. I suppose the only other name could be Jean Grey. Hey Mudkip, how are you? Are you wearing a hat? Maybe. So it's just known as a flame Pokemon. But I think it's supposed to be a phoenix. I've just seen that, a marble hat. I have 2 hats near me. I have my Zombie Mario hat, and I have the Splatoon hat that I got with the original Splatoon game on the Wii U. Hello, Mr. Singh. How are you? I'm going to say Mr. Singh. Is it Singh? $161. No pink bird. We want this pink KFC bird. Come on. I'd love a nice early one. And yes, Aiden. I love the music. I do. Soft resetting. Come on, Moltres. Be kind. Be a nice early shiny for me. Ah. Okay, so come on guys, what encounter will I get this? See, I've just seen what's come up on my my recommended. There's A Drive with his shiny Terrakion after 1 soft reset. I'm on 170 for Moltres. That's just not fair. be pink. It's not pink. $173. Come on, you flame bird. Do. Go on, KFC. Flaming hot wings. Hey King, how are you? You're not pink. You need to be pink. It was lazy. It was a lazy day. I almost bought a capture device so I could plug the switch up. But looking at all the specs, I don't think it would work on my computer. Ooh, let's go to Sister's concert. That sounds fun. Well, I'll be here for at least probably a couple hours, if not more. So it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, since yesterday? Yeah, since yesterday it's fluctuated between 5:08 and 5:15, I think. I'm so happy to be over 500. So we're on our way to our next goal. Do, 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 do. My eye was adjusting and I thought that was pink. Shiny luck. I need shiny luck. Yeah, we got Altaria on here yesterday. We got that. I went from shiny luck to needing wormhole luck because those can navigate the wormholes. And finding Moltres. I have to stop reset for Moltres, I have to. It's a fire type. I love my fire types. You know what, so we're going to get it. Now he doesn't have to go to her sister's content, we're going to get it. She's going to come on later or tomorrow and just be devastated. $188. So has everyone had a good day? Have you all had a productive day? I'd love to get Saito tomorrow night. As long as we get this before the first online tournament, I'll be happy. Are people signing up for that online tournament when it goes live? Because I will be. There we go. Oh, we're at Lightning McQueen. We are at Lightning McQueen. Was he 95? He was 95. No, he was 95, wasn't he? Ignore that. Wasn't 195. I've been up too long today. Yeah, we're agonisingly close to the 200 mark now. Those are progressing quite well through these encounters. $199. Okay, so we're now making our way towards 1/4 of a century of encounters. Thank you for the luck, Isaac. And thank you for the sub. And there's the sound for that. That took a while to come through. I've had a few good ones recently. The Sandshrew and the Zubat took a long time to get. The Stuffle I got really quick, a lot quicker than I was expecting and hoping. And the Altaria pretty much destroyed my thumb doing the Ultra Wormhole. That's what I got yesterday. I got the Altaria yesterday. Yeah, we were hunting that for children in need. I named it Pudsey, after Pudsey Bear, that's children in need. Oh, how many encounters? Where's my book? Yeah, Pudsey was it just 54 eggs. I was impressed with that. Whereas the Sandshrew was over 1,500 hordes and the Zubat was over 600 hordes. I should have had a lot more shinies in that time. Bird on fire. See, I like KFC. or hot wings. We're up to 208. Do. So why haven't self reset yet? Do you think I'll be able to fill this page by the end of the year? I've got 6 slots left on this page. Do you think I'll get the 6 more? I suppose if I do set up a second camera, it might happen. Yeah, I said on my, when I got to 500 now, on way to the next goal, but I didn't really have a goal. I was thinking to myself it'd be nice to get to 500 before Christmas, and then that rocketed up yesterday. So I'm just happy however far it gets. I just need loads of money so I can get a capture device for the 3DS. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. Yeah. I still need to test M2 cameras because I don't think that camera's too good. I might test it tomorrow. Since on this, I've just got to do soft resets on this and the next one. But I could horde hunt on another one. You're not pink, I want pink. I want hot wings. That's a good point. I still need to put in the description from last night when we got the shiny. I forgot about that. I'll have to remember to do it later. Unless someone comments on when the shiny was. $2.20. I don't think I can get Entei on this game. I'm playing Ultra Sun. I'm pretty sure Entei is on Moon, I was told. But I'll continue the hunt for Blaze Fallon, the one over there. So I can carry on with the game a bit. So I'm planning on getting Ultra Moon some point within the next couple of months. So I will shiny hunt on there eventually. Once I actually find it on there as well. Like I said, Moltres was a complete accident that we ran into. It's not too necessary because I do have the event one from a number of years ago. When all the dogs were released in shiny. I think it was for the Zoroark movie. Do you know what? Let me just check something. There's not the Pokédex I need. Stop opening the wrong things. That's what I need. Blink, blink, blink. See, technically I could. Hello, Raikou, Groudon, Latios, Alga, Heatran, Reshiram, Tornadus, Xerneas. Yeah, I think those are the exclusive ones, aren't they? So I've seen Ho-Oh on here. Then a soft reset, so I can still get to it. Yeah, I haven't completed Alpha Sapphire yet. So I could shiny hunt on there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Ultra Moon, yeah. And both have Suicune. Which I don't mind too much though, because Ho-Oh's on this. I do have both King starters. Magnezone will paralyse it with Thunder Wave. Did I have Thunder Wave? Good point. It has Thunder Wave. Yeah, it has Thunder Wave. So I'll paralyse it. I've got some quick balls as well to start with. Yeah, they're the exclusive ones, yeah. Was it? Sort of, King, sort of. I randomly found this last night without thinking about what Pokemon I've got, because I was hunting the other stuff. But I always carry plenty, but I've got 99 Ultra Balls, so. Stop running, soft reset. Right, we're coming up to the 100 mark for today. That's coming around quite quick. Do 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 do. So that's 100 soft resets today. We've done 100 encounters today. So we're going to fly another 2 hours. We'll get 300. We'll be into. We have 400 something encounters by the end of today if we haven't found it. Do, 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 do. Yeah, the problem with shiny Garchomp is you can't tell it's shiny. Just like Gengar. They're sort of like I'll have to get them at some point. I'll probably hunt Gibbles for it, because Gibbles you can tell, luckily. And to be fair, if we're doing Garchomp and Gibbles, I'll probably hatch one, so I've got a competitive one. Mr. Red, hello. No. For legendaries and the Ultra Beasts, you can soft reset from this point. So you can save it here and just keep encountering them. It's the other Pokemon that are determined once you go through the wormhole. What that means for the other Pokemon is if you save each time you go through a wormhole before you encounter it, if it is shiny, you soft reset and it'll still be shiny. So you can then soft reset for a nature of the shiny. King wants a shout out. King! So yeah, for legendaries and Ultra Beasts, you can soft reset from here. Basically, no problem, Mr. Ed. Basically, the other Pokemon, once you come out of the Ultra Space through the wormhole to wherever the Pokemon are, it's determined whether it's 0% or 100%. There's no in between. So I need to remember to start saving as I go through. So if it is shiny, I can soft reset for a good nature. And then also if I fail that shiny, I can just soft reset and get it again. Shiny Gyarados. Nice. I soft reset for a shiny Magikarp. I was hatching a shiny Magikarp a while ago. I say a while ago. Last gen. For a Gyarados to put onto a Power Ranger team, which I still haven't finished. How many shinies do I have? Captured on camera, I have the 18. But I do have a lot more through the events and through other older games before I did live streaming. And some that I've caught whilst levelling up while I wasn't live streaming. Good example the other week, levelling up Excadrill. I ran into Shiny Gramble. Yes, I do have the Shiny Charm. Yeah, I made sure I got the Shiny Charm. I had to trade a few things on the GTS to get the Pokemon I needed, but just complete the decks. Complete the Alolan decks, capturing them all. So it says, once it says 100%, so there's like a couple of mythicals that don't count. Once it says 100%, you can get it. Now I've had the living decks now since Diamond, so I can just transfer everything over each time. Apart from this time, because I needed some of the new Pokemon. With the Shiny Charm, it gets reduced by 50%. So I think it's like 1,375. Yeah, 1 in 1,375. That this will be a shiny. But the Shiny Charm doesn't help the other Pokemon in the wormhole. That's more determined which wormhole you go through. So I think it needs to be the double ringed ones. And how far in you get. Does it help with Masuda method as well? I think it does. No, I can't do it because it's 1 in 500 for eggs. Okay. Hello, telepathic gamer. Okay. Guess who their name begins with J? We're approaching the end of the Johto decks now with these encounters. That's still yellow. Is that James? Everyone keeps changing their name. I still can't believe what the Sancho on 52 hordes. 52. See, I technically have another channel apparently. I don't remember creating it. You're not pink. You need to be pink. Nice. Hey Nitro, how are you? Okay, we're at the Celebi of Encounters. So we've done about 120 encounters so far today. I was going to do one earlier, but I ended up going out doing a few raids on Pokemon Go, so I started this one early to do a longer one. I also almost bought a capture device for Switch, but my computer won't be able to use it. Not bacon bits. They're KFC hot wings. It's a KFC hot wing. Nope. I hope so too. I will eventually. Well, to be honest, I need to get it soon, ready to register for the first online tournament. Ah. Hey Ghostly Gamer, how are you? Hey Adrian. Much later. So we're getting the encounters in today, so hopefully it shouldn't take too many days to get this. In the 300, I'd love it if it was that low. No, my dex is complete. In fact, the only Pokemon I need for the dex technically is the new mythical. No problem, game telepathic. James, I was calling James. No problem, James. 265. Do. Come on, Hot Wings, come on. You know you want to show yourself. I'll turn them lock off. James is back. So do I. I've got bacon in the kitchen. Well, speaking of bacon, I do have smoky bacon crisps. James thinks 293. So 20 more. Hey Bralex, I'm good, how are you? Down the suggestion, then my videos come up killing a shiny Rayquaza after 12 hours and 1,597 soft resets. I'll do my best not to do that. Golden green. Golden green? Oh! Yeah, I know that, yeah. Yeah. I just realised, yeah, it's the last one's caught, yeah. That's green, gold, green, gold. Hey, Sassy Slurpuff. How are you? Shopping's good. I did shopping earlier. It was for food, but I went shopping earlier. The clothes just don't need clothes. Food and popular plush. I like that kind of shopping. Come on, pink Firebird. Milka bars. That's chocolate. Chocolate's always good. I have chocolate in the other room. Thank you for the sub, the Devil's Ram. Who doesn't love chocolate? And you're not as shiny. Vegans. Yeah. Well, there's vegan chocolate, so think of it that way. I would help you with that, James, but my other two DSs are basically dead in the water. Yeah. Oh, God, I'd love to get this tonight. Get this tonight. Failed a shiny. Not live. And technically... Hello, Aaron, how are you? Technically not failed as such. The first wild shiny I ran into was a shiny Quagsire on Diamond. That was in the Great Marsh. It ran away. Eric Cartman, hello! So yeah, the Quagsire ran away, and then... I can't think if it was Stun or Omega Ruby. It was one of those. Through my normal playthrough, I ran into shiny Absol and ran out of Pokeballs. I'm guessing Cartman's going to get some cheesy poofs. I love cheesy poofs, you love cheesy poofs. So I didn't go into the Great Marsh much. I can't even think why I was in there at the time. And yeah, the Quagsire was there and it ran, and yeah. And then the Absol I had to KO because I had no Pokeballs because I wasn't expecting a shiny that early. They're the only ones. So they're technically not failures. I mean, the one ran away. There wasn't too much I could do. And the honey tree. Again, I didn't do much with the honey trees. My favourite part of Gen 4 was the underground. We're on 90. I enjoyed Black, White and Black 2, White 2. I enjoyed both sets of games. It'd be interesting to see what they do with Gen 4 remake, since we won't have dual screens. So I think we will definitely be getting over 300. I've had some event Darkrai's. Pretty sure I've caught every legendary we're up against though, so. See, a lot of people hated Gen 5, but I loved it. I really did. I actually think Black 2 and White 2 was a better sequel than Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, just because of all the new stuff they put in. Because they put in a whole new starting area with Black 2, White 2. Soft reset. We are approaching the 300 mark. Yeah. And not just new gym leaders, new gyms as well. So was it 3 new gyms? Because I felt original Black and White were like an introduction for all new players because of how simple it was just to go up and around. Has there not been a dark gym? There's been so many gyms, I've lost track of them all. Do. I also like how you get Riolu really early in Black 2 and White 2. $299. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Sassy. That's true. So we'll see what they do with Gen 8. If they bring gyms back. I thought it was Sunburned Chicken, Link. Hello, Link. Owen, I'm still hunting this. Off already, Owen? I will see you again soon. So, yeah. I'd like to see a mix in Gen 8 of trials and gyms. But, I've seen somewhere that they're doing some sort of drastic change like they did with Mario Odyssey and Zelda. So I'm interested to see what that is. Yep, I do have the shiny charm. My favourite gen is Gen 3. Maybe because it introduced everything we use now for competitive battling. You see, that's what everyone thought for Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I'd be happy for them not to do that if it meant they could put more content into the game. If they got rid of all the walking sprites data for it, cameras and capture devices and new computers are all on my list. They just involve money. I don't know what's happened to my face cam. My face cam has gone quite weird over the past, well, just today. The problem is if Game Freak put into the games what everybody asked for, can you imagine the mess it would actually be? They want every region, they want Pokemon following you, they want dual type moves and more dual type Pokemon and more evolutions of other Pokemon, and it's just crazy. I will eventually look for Suicune. To be honest, I was just hunting the general stuff you get in the wormhole until I found Moltres. I'm like, yeah, I'm soft resetting for Moltres. See, imagine Gen 8 there would be at least one new EV evolution. Because they've skipped a generation, so... Because eventually they'll have to do every type. Eventually. Unless they do a cheating way about it. For example, do a different... Yeah. So the way they could cheat is whatever the new region is, they do that region of Pokemon. So, like an Alolan form of Umbreon, there's a different type. The Steel type would be interesting. See, types where you get them by trade, but by holding the items that already exist, like Metal Coat, for example. It's more of a hobby at the moment. I have a full-time job as well as doing this. Like you have famed with high friendship, that type of thing. Yeah, that would be interesting. Thank you, Jaden. Very few people look up to me, because most people are taller than me. I'm a lot older than that. A lot older. Level up under poison. But Sassy thinks they're close to my age. How old do you think I am? If you think you're close to my age. "25, 27. So got 25, 27, late 20s to 30s, 23. But let me put it this way. I left school in 2000. Not quite that high, 33. See, a lot of people were born into Pokemon. I first played Pokemon when I was 15. A freshman. See, I don't know. That's American. I don't know what that is. And yeah, okay, Sassy, yeah, you're close. That's Rosa. That's the same as me. My first one was yellow in 2000. Got it from Virgin Megastores in the sale for £15. Third year of high school. So you leave school a year later than us Brits. But yeah, I've had every mainstream game since Yellow. I don't have them all still. Some of them have gone. But I have had every single one. And a lot of the spin-offs as well. Atomic Purple Game Boy. I still have my bluey green Game Boy Color. And where's that gone? And somewhere, I don't know where, amongst all this stuff, I still have the original Pokemon game I bought. I still have it. No, I've had a few, but No, not at the moment. It just means more time for gaming. And Jim. What do you mean, and Jim? Favourite shiny is Chandelier. Although Altaria is really nice as well. So I was quite pleased to get that. And gymming. I don't do gym. I don't waste my money with that. You go to the gym if you want to keep weight off. I eat and eat and eat and don't put on weight, so I don't need to. You've lost me there, James. You've completely lost me. I make pizzas. I will see you soon, James. Basically, my evenings are taken up with work, so I stream late at night. I'm sure I'll see you again soon, Jaden. Yeah, because it's currently 20 past midnight where I am. Okay, he sent a picture of a Magikarp. Why has he sent a picture of a Magikarp? And where is that? In fact, no, I know exactly where that is. It's 421. So you're on the west coast of America? So I'm slowly learning roughly where people are in America. Their timing. Oh, you think that because of a new path? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So between 1400 and 1600, I hope is a lot less than that. I mean, the odds are 1,375, I think. So I'm hoping it's a lot less than that. I continue to be confused with that. How? But then saying that with all the odds and everything, the Sandshrew that I got was 1,526, so I've been so tempted to do that Slurpuff. Been so tempted to. Particularly because of how cheap they are on eBay. You can get like an entire booster box for a tenner, which would instantly indicate that they're fake. Hello Connor, how are you? That's another shiny. Well, it's not freeze. Come on, there we go, thank you. That is quite high. With the chain fishing, one of my mates was sat in the local game shop we had at the time, and in about 2 hours he got about 6 shinies, just chain fishing. Like horde hunting, at the very start of me live hunting, I was getting them in like 118 hordes, 133 hordes, 20 hordes, and then it's skyrocketed since, apart from the Stuffle. And technically the Altaria, but the Altaria is only 164 wormhole encounters. It's just getting through the wormhole. Now the annoying thing for me coming up within the next 12 to 18 months, so I have a Switch ready for Pokemon. I have that ready. I can get a capture device for a decent price. I just need a better computer. And I could do better internet as well, but I will wait for them to actually install it. Yeah. Owen thinks we'll get one at 356. Hey Mudkip! Mudkip thinks 336. Mudkip thinks in 2 encounters time. So I tried Dex Naving. I wasn't the best at it, and I haven't tried it live because my setup wasn't the best at the time. But thanks to doing the Ultra Wormhole, I have a mini desk, a mini handheld desk. Should use Zapdos next. And next, Mewtwo. Now, next I'll be trying to finish off Blaze Fallon, UB Burst. Then I'll go back into the wormhole, either hunting random shinies or soft resetting a legendary if I find one. Nice. I started off live streaming a Vulpix after 3 hordes and then 2 Numels. There's a good Aislin's not here because she'll go about Numels forever. 3, 3, 6. So here's Mudkip's guess. Yeah, the ones that are harder and look so similar are ones that I'm going to be leaving until a bit later on, when I have a better setup. But I want to finish Blaze Fallon so I can carry on with the after story. Because I can't get to the battle tree on here until I've done that. So any battle tree I do has to be Sun and Moon. Oh, I've got to unlock it yet. Oh, I've got to unlock Super. The Super. I wish we didn't have to do that. I really do. So Owen says 3, 5, 6. So we are less than 20 away from Owen's guess. And a question for you guys, because it's technically the 1st of December now, for me. But when I wake up, do I stream me opening this? Can you see it? Yeah. So I've got myself a collectible advent calendar, but I don't know whether I want to open it or not. Because it's a Star Wars Lego advent calendar. I really want to open it, but at the same time I really don't want to open it. It's a point where I wish I had a lot of money just to buy a spare one. No, I believe they're different every year. So otherwise what would be the point? People would realise and then just wouldn't buy them. I didn't even know you had a second channel, Owen. Chocolate. You see, the best time to get chocolate is either after Christmas or after Easter when they're all reduced. Is buy cheap chocolate. At least that's what I do. Three, four, one. Yeah, they've added a lot more paths and roads. It's a good question. I haven't actually looked. I don't think there's any new Pokestops yet. When they did the last big update with the gym rework, that's when they added a load more. But in fact, I don't think I'd see any here because we get so many in my town. Everything's looking normal. There's an added path there that I can see. You, my British brother, I didn't know of. Maybe I don't know my father, so maybe. So I can't see any new Pokestops or anything in the town. But there's a good chance that something would have been mentioned by now. Team, okay. I don't mind Team Mystic in my town. I'm Team Valor. The problem we have is Team Instinct. See, everyone thinks that Gen 3 is going to drop after Ho-Oh's finished. But when I joined Valor, nobody else had chosen a team because nobody else had downloaded it. When do I think? So Ho-Oh finishes on the 12th. So a lot of people are saying it'll be after that. A Ravenclaw. Actually, to be fair, no. Some point in the future there is going to be a Harry Potter one. So, if you'd like some X, that's up to you, Owen. Up to you. R.I.P. Harry Potter. You see, I've got a confession to make. I don't like Harry Potter. But there's a good chance I will play the Pokemon Go version of Harry Potter. I can send art. Twitter. There should be a link below. You can send it through that. Or on my Facebook page, that's linked below as well. Under 17. I knew loads of people under 17 had Twitter and Facebook before they were 17. But that was a good question. Yeah, Artful, yeah. And to be fair, the Entei that you can see there was done by a viewer a number of months ago now. I haven't seen them for ages. Never really listened to Pink Floyd. Wink Wonk. King is back, Wink Wonk. I do like Meatloaf though. Oh dear. Overlay and file type. This isn't actually an overlay. I've built this up on OBS. I haven't learned how to do overlays yet. So I improvise. Not doing a solid overlay gives more freedom. A lot more freedom. Okay, we're up to 350. 350. That's not shiny. Here's me trying to run while it's soft resetting up. Yeah, you can try Nitro. I mean, be interested to see what you come up with. The beauty about this, where I've done this, is I created one for dual hunting. Once I actually see what this camera's like, it's a bit old. I just was able to move stuff around for that. do, do. We have a Moltres that isn't shiny. Come over, yeah. Oh. I mean, the only time you really want an overlay really would be for playthroughs, because not much is going to change apart from the Pokemon, really. Whereas on here, obviously, the Pokemon are changing, the encounters are changing. What is the wormhole method? I'm no good at the wormhole. It might have something to do with my DS, because my thumbstick is broken, so it's just a broken stick without the nice soft thumb part on top. But I find whenever I go through the gold rings, it doesn't pick them up. Or I'm in a clear bit of space and suddenly get hit by the blue one, which wasn't there. But I just need more practice with it. Once I get a new battery and another SD card for this one, I'll be able to transfer everything over. So it's got a nice thumbstick. But this battery doesn't hold a full charge. Hey Blaze, shiny Drapion, nice. Shiny Drapion is nice as well. I do like that. As I said, so far I haven't been doing Ultra Wormhole much, but I got Altaria yesterday, so I think Altaria is technically one of the harder ones to catch because of Perish Song. So I literally just threw a quick ball at it and got it. So here is Owen's guess of 356. No, it's not. Ordino has takedown. Thank you for that. I did not know that. The future night says 412. I should get up to that. I'll probably stop in about 45 minutes. Unless I get the Moltres before then. If I get the Moltres before then, I'll end it there and then carry on tomorrow. I actually forgot I had Roto Catch when I had Altaria. I completely forgot about that. I think I have two, so... So like I said, with Ultra Wormhole, I had problems doing it because of how I don't have capture device. Hence I built this mini desk out of an old shelf. Soft reset. So we're getting close to getting through the first 3 gen of Pokemon encounters. I will use Roto. I will paralyze it and use Roto Catch. Although I might use a quick ball before the Roto Catch. I'd love to get this in a Beast Ball. I would love to get it in a Beast Ball. If it does get quite dire, I do have a Master Ball. I still have that. I got an Necrozma in one. It was in the red, just a bit of red, and just an Ultra Ball. And it came out adamant as well, which is good for the fusion with Solgaleo. So I'm assuming it keeps the Necrozma's nature. I'm assuming. So I was quite lucky with that. But again, I wasn't prepared for it because I did not know it was there. That reminds me as well. Hey, Rockin' Pikachu. So I wouldn't mind a shiny Yanmega because I got the shiny Yanma way back the 10th of October. I want to see if that's processed. How's that processed? How is it not processed yet? A couple of weeks ago, me and my mate did a 24-hour live stream for charity, and it hasn't processed yet. You just use Rotor Catch. Nice. So I weakened it because I knew it would survive. It only just survived, I knew it would. I don't think I had Rotor Catch at that point. Because I've only got 2, so I don't think I had at that point. I've had another. I've done some extreme randomizer Nuzlocke that failed miserably, so we ignore those. But I've done. They're not Nuzlocke, I've done Wonderlocks. I've done 2 Wonderlocks on X. Then when I started YouTube, I recorded a Wonderlock on Alpha Sapphire. I'm also. There's something to do more of. I keep forgetting. I'm doing a solo run of Pokemon Gold. I've done ROM hacks. At Halloween I started Snakewood. I've also done some fan ones. I've done bits of Insurgents. I've done Insurgents and Uranium. I've done these for a while though, a long while. But yeah, I'm in the middle of doing an extreme randomizer on Fire Red. And I've got a Heart Gold extreme randomizer set up ready. I've not done Flora Sky. Thank you for the sub, Evie. Thank you. The notifications take a while to come through now. I don't know why. Nice. Hopefully it won't be too long till I get mine. You say that. The problem is you don't know what portal it is. I want to finish Snakewood. This is the point where I need to grind, and I hate grinding. I want to finish my Extreme Randomizer because that is so much fun. Some of the typings as well. I've had a Weedle evolve into Butterfree and a Caterpie evolve into Doduo. So I imagine it would be shaming. Get those. So, but my in the Pokemon community in my town, I think we're starting to arrange a Christmas meetup or a Christmas party or some sort of Christmas thing. Away from that. Do you have a friend that I stream every Sunday with, and we sometimes do other streams together? We tried Insurgents. We tried to Nuzlocke that. I picked Charmander, so it failed. I didn't soft reset, did I? It doesn't work. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I've heard of some of those, not all of them. Snakewood I remember trying years ago on my phone. And this year, I was like, what can I do for Halloween? So I had a Halloween hunt. I was hunting ghost types. I thought, I'm going to do Snakewood. So... Unplugging is where you got a rocket. That's the rocket one. So I want to try that at some point. But let me make anything notes. I have so much piece of paper and notes on it. It's ridiculous. Full again. Right. 76. Bye, and I will see you again soon. 77. Yeah, so replace the 7 with the 7, that works. Which gen is it based on? I'm assuming Gen 3, because so many of the ROM hacks are hacks of Gen 3. Fire red hack, nice. So I think those were the easiest to hack. Heard about that a couple of months ago. Nope. So I'm interested in how hard Dark Rising is, because Snakewood's quite hard. I mean, I'm at the point where I'm solving the murder. I'm still struggling. Thank you for the sub, Shiny and Mega. I may have to catch you soon. Yeah, the Insurgent one I failed the Nuzlocke because of Charmander. Going through cave, I just kept getting destroyed. Nice. Oh, what would I start with? It would be Bagon. I'd have to start with Bagon. Magic 400. I might get 400. No camera. I think there are not 8, 16 all together. So I'm just messaging my mate talking about the Pokemon toys that are finally coming to England. McDonald's are finally doing Pokemon toys with cards, which is annoying because I worked there for 14 years, and those 14 years we didn't do any. soon. $386. Depends how easy it is to grind. A snakewood can take a long time to grind. Ooh. So I'm just thinking, a snakewood randomizer. If that would work or not. I don't think it would work, would it? See, a lot of people do like the sweet version, but a lot of people also despise it. I haven't really seen or played, I haven't played it at all, I haven't seen much of it, so I can't comment. So I won't comment. 388. Soft reset. Yeah, I've seen various pictures of fused with candy, or sweets as we have over here. As I've not really looked into it much. Well, to be honest, before I do another playthrough, I want to finish at least Snakewood or the Fire Red. You better have a ketchup one. Ketchup type. That's going to confuse my mate so much. I don't go to town much anymore. I live in town. $391. Chocolate is the dragon type. I like that. I like that. Doodle 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 doo doo doo. What's that message? I've seen that there. Yeah, way back then, I suppose it was only dragon and ice type that it was weak to, so it's only lost one weakness really. Sweet tooth. I like that. Sweet version tooth. I like sweet tooth. Hello, Nevkul. Is it Nevkul? I butchered that, but how are you? I'm gonna call you Nee. You be Nee. $395. So basically, it's Wreck-It Ralph. It's set in Wreck-It Ralph. See, why am I imagining all the Pokemon in cars, in candy cars, racing round? I like how the two Moltres were almost in sync then. It's not shiny. So we're getting close to 400. Who said 400? That's quite a way up in the chat. Where was 400? There we go. Connor predicted 400. We're almost there. Bakery and Poker Sweets. So it's a bit like Bakery and Poker Puffs. And Poker Cubes, whatever those are called. I can't remember what those are called now. $97. I don't know what he means by that. You give a go berries and she bakes, but see, I preferred the poker blocks. Once you actually make them yourself, you put the berries in and you. It's up to 400. We're at 400, Connor. Here we go. It wasn't 400. But we're getting plenty of encounters in today, so. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what the Safari Zone is like on that version. Imagine you'd have Chocolate Land, Candy Floss Land. It's all like different treats. Well, holiday themed. Oh, I like that. That's even better than my idea. Do. Some of But I like this. See, that's what the Safari Zone should really have been. You should have had a desert area, a marshland area. Although, to be fair, like, we're talking Pokemon Red and Blue. So I don't think they'd been able to process all that on the game. That's what the Safari Zone really should have been. Yeah, sometimes. I suppose Game Freak do look and listen to the fans occasionally. And if you look at what people were doing in Gen 6, they were doing the free-for-alls. And then Game Freak have implemented their version of free-for-alls in Sun and Moon. Right, we've just gone past the error stage. Yeah, we do. See, some parts that are annoying, some parts aren't too bad. I mean, it's annoying, but when you leave one of the online things, you have to click on to go back online. I prefer to be online the whole time, like on X and Y. Then you have all the shops, which that was the sort of thing I think they implemented in Black and White. Was it Black 2, White 2? So having 2 lotteries is quite nice at the moment. There we go. See, all they've done, yeah, still these would have been nice. It's like how this game says 45 hours. There's been a lot more than that because of all the soft resets. A lot more. It was better. See, what they've done with like the roto catch and stuff is basically what was on the PSS. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do with the Switch one. Oh my god, people messaging me. Yeah, but again, it depends how it will work. Because obviously that was the whole second screen on the DS. On the Switch there isn't one. I'm not sure what they'll do with that. It is really good. Yeah, hopefully they do listen to the fans and not put in Gen 8. But from what people have been saying, there's going to be a big redesign of Pokemon on Gen 8 because of how Mario Odyssey and Legend of Zelda have come across. Hey Jaden, no, still no luck. On the plus side, we're getting the encounters in. If I wasn't getting encounters in, then I probably would be crying a bit, but we've done getting close to 300 encounters tonight. So I'm trying to think how much it would be. I can't see them putting it out for the price all the other Switch games are. Simply because that's just too much. Unless they only have one game and not two. If they have two, then they have to have it at a lower price. If it's just the one game, they don't mind paying that much for it. See, behind me, I've still got all my old gaming consoles. I mean, a lot. So, top shelf, PS1, PS2, then I've got a Pikachu N64, Nintendo Wii, Super Nintendo, GameCube, and then down there, you can just about see, I've got Xbox 360 and a normal N64, with a PSP that doesn't work in the middle. I have Game Boy Color, this 3DS XL, this 3DS XL, this 3DS, I've just dropped something, and in the living room I have my Switch and my Wii U. So just a few consoles. So I on Facebook on one of the seller groups, somebody was selling a physical copy of Heart Gold. I asked if it was available and it wasn't. They were selling it for a fiver, £5, which I think is about what, $7.50. I just said, please do, please do. I want it. I want it. Thank you for the luck spirit. The spirits have brought me luck. Yoshino. So I'm almost on 300 encounters for today. So even though we haven't found it, we are building them up. So if I don't get it today, hopefully I'll get it in the next couple of days. I know this is taking random person watch. $421. So I'm pressing B and up to run. I can't run because I'm still loading the game up. Right, I'm going to go for about another... Wait, why did that close? Now I'll go for about another 6 minutes. So that'll bring me to 1:30 in the morning then. I don't want to know what's going on in this chat. Jaden's become bored. Sassy's become dad. So I didn't look away for a second. I accidentally closed the window and had to reload it. 27. Rockin' Pikachu is still here. That Moltres isn't shiny. No, I'm the ace one. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. It's getting to the point where I'm going to start needing luck to get a decent encounter on this. Itchy leg. Okay, out of 430, that's 300 encounters we've had today. Still no shiny. Different kind of ace. See, there's only two kinds of ace. There's ace trainer and there's ace rimmer, which sounds quite bad, but it's from Red Dwarf. It'll be time for me to take more than just a nap soon. I'll need to crawl into my bed, because it's 1:30 in the morning here. Do, 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 do. Never had a chance of finding Bigfoot. Who says I haven't already found Bigfoot? Yeah, I'll go for it. I'll get to 440. A nice round number. I also need to get some food as well. They've been coming in quite quickly the past week. They've shot up, which I was quite surprised with. Do, do. Come on, pink bird. Come on. Let's try and get it in one of these last 5, so I can carry on with Blaze Fallon tomorrow. And a better chair as well. I don't, Jaden. I don't. 438. $39. Some religion is okay. You know, like you talk about Lord Arceus, Lord Helix Fossil. There's also Lord Grubbin. Lord Helix Fossil will come and save us all. It's up to 440. Nope, no shiny. Right, everyone. I am going to end the stream here. It's getting late. I need food and need sleep. I will attempt to do a daytime stream tomorrow. So that'll be a very early morning stream for those in America. Depending if any ho-ohs appear around. Because I'll need to run out and get a ho-oh because I haven't got a ho-oh yet. But I'll be back tomorrow night anyway doing this. Trying to get KFC hot wings. So thank you everyone for coming along. Thank you to all the new subs as well. So a possible daytime. I'm not sure what I'll be doing in the daytime tomorrow. Whatever I do will probably be on the normal Sun game because there's stuff that I still need to unlock on this one. But it involves capturing the shiny Blaze Fallon first. So I hope I'll see you at some of those streams. I will leave you all with my end credit. There we go. OBS didn't want to respond there. So look me up on those. I don't do anything on Twitch, but I want to do stuff on Twitch, so that's there just because of that. But I've got a Facebook page, I've got Instagram, I've got Twitter. I'm on Poke Amino. If you know what Amino is, it's an app on your phone. It's like a social media place for specific things like Pokemon or Animal Crossing and stuff like that. So look me up on there. And until tomorrow, everyone, again, thank you for coming along. And I will see you all very soon. Good night and goodbye.